Okay. Got the phone on. Hopefully that's recording. Gonna do our audio sync. Hopefully that worked this time. Camera's on. All right, so this is gonna be my second fancy dancy video. It is the evening of the following day. I am testing out the new fancy dancy RAM mount, X mount. It is pretty much everyone's got with these damn things. There's like the go-to motorcycle phone mount system. Woo, the bike is sounding extra shady today. All right. Well, I just think it'll be nice because now I can have my directions on my phone right in front of me. I don't have to just rely on making sure I don't miss them, listening to them. It can be really easy to, because sometimes it doesn't tell you until it's like turn right now, and you're like, man, I'm in the left lane. That right turn's gonna be tough. See if I can make this light. So we're on a mission to Taco Bell. Testing out the mount and giving myself some more experience messing around with the editing software and GoPro stuff. I will admit, I attempted to upload upload that other video last night, and I just had an absolute meltdown. Could not do it. It was very frustrating. I have very little instruction on how to use these things, and so I'm just not experienced. So I'm having a fancy dancy lime green Mustang. Sounds like a 6-cylinder. Yeah, and it was hard. It was really, really tough trying to figure out the software. One of the other major issues I've faced doing this has been trying to figure out how to record audio on the GoPro. Because the old GoPros, from what I understand, they had audio jack plug-in. And now the new ones do not. There's no way to connect a mic to the GoPro without significant modifications or special hardware. And that is quite disappointing. So what I have to do is record on a separate device and then sync them up in post. And honestly, it's a pain in the ass. So yeah. A little bit of traffic here. It's like rush hour. Spending all day working on that video, and haven't eaten nothing. I'm pretty hungry. Let's see if there's some room for old Danny boy here. Seems to be plenty of room. This is always a pretty busy little road here, and let me tell you, in a car, it can be extremely frustrating. It's not a particularly high speed limit road, as you can see. And everybody's all queued up. It can get pretty busy on this road. Looks like we got a full moon tonight. Full moon right now anyways. You'd think I'd have this route memorized by now. I think it's maybe my third or fourth time cruising over to the T-Bell on my own. I just, for whatever reason, I don't quite understand it. When you get to the end, it gets a little confusing. Not a bad night for a ride. I would guess it's about 55 outside. I'm not sure if my phone's going to say it is. It's not saying. But it's a little cold on the hands. Probably should have wore some gloves. But beautiful night for a ride. They've been doing construction here on Bocelli. You can see you got steel plates in the road ahead. They've been closing down this road every day for a period of time. The scary part is underneath those steel plates is a gigantic hole, because they're doing work on the telephone lines or the sewer lines or something. I don't know. I just saw tubes down there when I looked down. They're working on something. Traffic's moving along pretty good on the way to Taco Bell. We'll see how it is on the way back. It's 4:30 in the afternoon, but it is, what is it, December 28th. So, not a lot of people coming home from work, but people coming home from work. I expect a little bit of traffic. The bike shop. We're going to pass this guy because I feel like I've been behind him for a while and I don't want him to have to listen to the drone of my bike. Oh, hey, look! 190E Mercedes. Beautiful car. I have a long body version of that same generation. Long wheelbase. W126 chassis. Nice car. Had one when I was in high school. And I saw one on sale not too long ago, so I bought another one. This is the part that gets kind of confusing, because it's like kind of tucked away in this little shopping mall, as I recall. I'm pretty sure you can do the sneakaroo through that parking lot. I'm going to elect to not do that. You got some red light cameras and stuff over at this intersection. Right to my right here is the Lumberjack restaurant. One of the few places in town that still has dine-in, which is really nice. And for like $1.25, they'll put sausage gravy on anything you like. So it's my kind of establishment. Alrighty, we're almost there. Can't decide what I want to eat yet. I think we're gonna have some dollar menu extravaganza. Hopefully get some T-Bell on the cheap. I am testing out this, also testing out this new memory card in the camera. I have always stuck to SanDisk, you know, the premium name brand stuff. This one was off-brand and about a third of the price, so we're going to give it a shot. Walmart special. I want to say it was sub $50 range for like a 126 gigabyte unit, which is pretty impressive. Some Subarus cruising along, doing Subaru stuff. Can't help myself. Cannot help myself. Yeah, this is the part that always confuses me. Is it's not like on a main road. It's like on a road inside a parking lot. Looks like we're going to have some pretty substantial nonsense going on here. Looks like we're going to cut the mic and the camera and resume filming when we are done getting some food. All right. Let's do the damn thing, shall we? Back on the road again. Taco Bell has been received. T-bill has been received. We are now en route to the homestead. And our disabled friend will no doubtably wait until there is absolutely no cars coming to proceed. And then proceed when there are cars. Interesting move there. Was not expected. On our way back home. Oh man. Big excited for the Taco Bell, gotta be honest. Pretty excited. Don's Sandwich Shop. I never did understand why this side is one lane and the other side is 2 lanes. I feel like, oh no, just kidding, now they're both single lane. Okay, never mind. Ignore that. Was hoping to get a little bit more sunset views. Not getting too much over here on Bocelli. I thought we'd have some decent views over here, maybe by the golf course. At least our fellow traffic is moving along quite well. Very beautiful. The mountains in the background. Man, it's gonna be a good moon tonight. Maybe we'll have to go for a moonlight cruise. Coming up is Bonneview. Which will, of course, eventually be our turn we're going to take on the way home. I always find myself wanting to do a little sneak on the right-hand side. I'm quite confident I can't do that, but I always find myself wanting to. The whole lane splitting thing out here is absolutely wonderful. The idea that you can skip through traffic like that is just a godsend. I don't understand. You couldn't get around out here otherwise. was a hell of a stop. But there's a lot of traffic cameras out here, and I do not want to get a red light ticket. These next two intersections are always a little interesting. Because you got a train track there you got to cross, and then you got a highway you have to merge with. It's not really, it's a, not interstate, but it's a highway. All right. Heyo. Mustang Coupe. Cute girl driving too. God damn. What is she doing driving that car? That don't make no damn sense. Holy smokes. Chick is gorgeous. So is the sunset. Trees kind of making a cool little contrast there between the light and the dark. I'm looking forward to having leaves on trees again, but hey, at least it's 50 degrees outside and not snowing. Every single red light. All of them. Damn, look at the mountain. Oh, with the sun setting? That is really something. Holy smokes. And we're back. Hell of a ride.